Probably the one thing that I want to make sure people are aware of is that appraising a home is not a science. Now, a question we get asked all the time is, why do agents' appraisals vary so much, or often, why do agents' appraisals vary in value? Let's first of all talk about why or how agents go about appraising homes. Firstly, an agent's job is to look at the marketplace. What's trending at the moment? Is the market on the way up? Is it on its way down? Are there economic or geographical issues in that area that are influencing the prices of homes? And that might be there's new industries starting up or closing down. It might be as simple as interest rates, or it might be that certain suburbs are trending more. An experienced agent will understand those trends, they'll understand what's happening in that area, and they will use that information to help guide where they feel the prices of homes are going. Once they've taken all that into considerations, agents then traditionally use what they call comparative market analysis. Now, what a comparative market analysis in layman's terms is, very simply, they take comparative sales, or they take recent sales in the marketplace, and they then look at how they compare to your home. The quality of your home compared to other houses, the location compared to other homes, and they take the past history sales results and they will look at those and compare it to yours. And they will use that to come up with what they believe is a fair market value, or what they believe buyers will ultimately pay for your home. Let's take a look at why, though, if agents are using all the same sort of data, as often their appraisals vary so much. There's a few reasons. One of them is inexperience. And this is not picking on agents in any way, shape or form, but just because an agent fits the demographic, because they're at the right age, they wear a nice suit and they drive a nice car, doesn't mean they're an experienced agent. An experienced agent will have been through far more homes. They will have touched, they will have seen, they will have understood the quality of one home compared to another. They will have understood the demographic of one location versus another, and they'll understand trends of what buyers are looking for far, far more. So the inexperience of an agent is a concern because they just won't have enough knowledge or skill yet to truly compare your home to other properties on the marketplace. Now, another reason is, believe it or not, agents do have blood running through their veins. We are human and we are eager to impress. And appraising a home can often be like going on a first date. And when you go on a first date or a blind date, you rock up, if you don't like what the person's wearing, if you don't like the suit or the dress that your date's wearing, you're not exactly in the first 10 to 15 minutes going to say, hey, you could have worn something different. Appraising a home is the same. When we rock up, we want to impress you. We want to get along with you. We want to build a relationship. So it is sometimes hard for agents to deliver bad news in such a short time frame, because we want to make sure that we win your business. We want to make sure that we impress you and that relationship gets off on the right foot. That being said, quite often those hard conversations are the most important to have early on, because an honest and a trusting relationship, or a long-term relationship, is always founded on great foundations of an honest and open forum. But agents often struggle to have those honest conversations right from the word go, because they're actually focused on making sure they impress you enough to get that second date. But the best agents will do that well. Another reason is genuine excitement. You see, as an agent, we often have our own opinions as well. And when an agent walks into a home that they genuinely love, or maybe suits their style or is along their lines of characteristics, or it's a home that they just fit with or that they enjoy, it's hard not to let those emotions get involved in the way you appraise your home. And agents will bring their own personal opinions into play. There's nothing wrong with that. An enthusiastic agent who loves your home, let's face it, they will probably be the best negotiator for your home, because they're going to be the most passionate about it. So that passion and that enthusiasm is not a bad thing, because that can help drive a really strong negotiation, and you want that in an agent. But as long as that passion, that enthusiasm has been guided with some good, strong, relevant judgment. And amongst all that, markets can change. Now, let's face it, certainly in our area, in Victoria, greater parts of Melbourne, New South Wales, and some of these dominant marketplaces, markets can change so quickly. Even within a couple of months, we can see prices both climb or reduce. So it is important when you're looking at agents or you're comparing agents, if you're getting varying opinions on price, make sure those appraisals are done at the same time, because even just a couple of months can make a huge difference to the marketplace, and that could be another reason why agents varying in price dramatically. So at the end of the day, your house is only worth what a buyer's prepared to pay and what the market is prepared to realistically pay. So what I would suggest to you is, don't choose an agent based on what price they're putting on your home. You will have done your own homework. There's lots of access to data out there. You'll have some gut feeling where your house is worth. You should be choosing your agent based on their skill, based on their ability, based on their knowledge, and also based on their track record in not just quoting high ranges, but achieving the very best results for their customers.